Haya, kwa majina naitwa wakili Ndumia, an aspirant Nakuru Town East MP. Yeah, today is a very exciting day for me. It's a beginning of a new journey with the people of Nakuru, of Menengai ward. Imekuwa long overdue. Of course, I had to start with my home ward, Flamingo. Nikakuja Kivumbini, nikakuja Biashara. There was a lot of anxiety whether I was localizing all my efforts in those three wards. And now I've come to break that ice. So today it's a beginning of a new journey with the people of Menengai ward. Tulikuwa na very successful engagement with the opinion shapers, the leaders, representatives of various groups within Menengai ward, and we've agreed on how to approach issues the Menengai ward, because every ward in Nakuru has its own unique issues, and it's important to firstly understand their issues even before engaging now the people on the ground, so that when I'm now hitting the ground, ninaenda pale with an informed mind as to what issues to address and as to what awaits me there. So today I'm excited, I'm happy that at least we've started the journey together. And the next few weeks, all my efforts and my energies will be shifted, they'll be shared between Menengai ward and Nakuru East ward, because those are the only two wards I have not covered of the 5 wards in Nakuru Town East. That's
after you have covered all 5 wards, what are your next ambitions?
Yes. Firstly, what I've been doing, because I was a new product in the political arena. So, of course, this has been an introductory stage, at least for people to know who I am, to know my agenda with them. So, after meeting all the 5 wards, which will be more of an introduction, getting to know them and them to know me, now it will just be a question of maintaining the momentum for the next 1 year. And then after the 1 year, I think we'll now hit the ground running with real campaigns. Campaign bado hazijaanza. Campaign zitaanza. Sasa hii sio campaign, sasa ni kujuana. Yes.
Pia on top of that, kuna wale ambao waliona kidogo kama wamebaki hani on the issues about the sport activity. What are your plans next after you have visited the 5 wards?
I think for sport activities, I'm sponsoring many activities. As a speaker, I have the PWDs in Makueni participating in para volleyball. I have a team in Busia participating in taekwondo. I have a team in Kitale, taekwondo. I have a boxing team in Nairobi. So I think I'm sponsoring more than football. So the only gap was my football tournament, which I had to suspend for reasons which I made clear in my press release, because obviously I knew the mischief of the other organizers. So after they are done with their tournament, we'll resume ours and we'll conclude, because we were at the final 16. So we'll resume that and we'll continue. So there is no big deal about that. We know where we were at. The funds are there. Everything is there. The equipments are there. We had the program, so we'll run with it. Yes.
Plus, many people are asking on the issues about the street children in Nakuru town. I know you also have a special heart for the needy. So do you think you have a plan for them?
Yes. In fact, in the course of this week, I'll be meeting various special groups, one of which will be the street children. I'll be meeting the community service worker handling the children with special needs, like the cerebral palsy. I'll be meeting them this week. So there are various interest groups that I'll be meeting. Street children definitely will be one of the groups I'll be meeting this week. Yes. Okay, so I think there are groups, of course, beyond the reach in terms of rallies, beyond the reach in terms of social media. There are elderly people in their homes. We are aware of such groups, and one of the initiatives we'll be running will be visiting them in their homes. So that is one of the programs we have before we close the year, especially towards the festivities. We'll be visiting them at their homes. So that is the only respect we can accord them. We don't expect them to visit our rallies. We don't expect them to have even the capacity or the technical know-how of interacting with our social media. But we won't leave anyone behind. Those are our grandmothers, grandparents. So at the end of the day, we have a duty to reach each and every individual within Nakuru Town East. Whether they have the capacity to or not, we'll reach them. Yes, I did issue a statement on this violence by these criminal gangs. But I don't want to label them criminal gangs yet, because doing so will be to vilify a whole group of youths in Nakuru Town East. As we speak today, I'm meeting a group of youths, Wanajita Reformed, from Bondeni. And it's an initiative I want to run with. I'll be meeting each and every group of the reformed groups in Nakuru, and with a view to agreeing with them to uphold peace, to talk to each other, and to avoid escalation of violence in Nakuru. So I'm thankful. They've given me the honor. They've given me the audience. They are willing to hear me out. So I'll be sending the message of peace to them. So if you could join us later, I'll be meeting them later. I'll disclose the place. I'll start with Bondeni, but after Bondeni, I'll meet all the groups within Nakuru Town East of the reformed groups, whom, as you know, they were confirmed. We'll get to understand the issues they have, and with them we can work out together, because it's a question of just diplomacy. At times, diplomacy works better than law enforcement. Yes. In fact, I've been explaining to many people. This is what we call criminology. Criminology is a science where you try to understand the root cause of crime. Under criminology, you'll understand that most crimes, especially among the youth, and these youth groups in Nakuru, a lack of economic empowerment. And for that, we've already started. Si ati tutaanza tukichukua uongozi. Already we've started. There are some tumeanzishia car wash businesses. Kuna wenye tumeanzishia video halls, so that at least we empower them economically. So it's a long-term. It's a long-term program. It's not short-term. There won't be short-term measures. It's long-term to give them solutions in terms of economic empowerment. That's all they need. From schooling, equipping them with technical skills, and programs that will empower them and keep them busy and away from crime. That's all I love.